So how many of you guys sometimes struggle to find good quality stocks that are decent deals to trade? And I know I've been in that position before. So I put together my top 6 stocks right now that recently reported earnings that were previously bullish, but due to earnings, they pulled on back and they are at better price levels, which make them potentially a better deal. So again, if you guys want me to continue to make these videos, all I literally ask you is to drop a thumbs up, and I actually would love to make one in the next 2 days because I only wanted to talk about 6, but I found over 15 oversold stocks that recently reported earnings. I just didn't want to bombard you with, again, a bunch of different stocks within one video as it can become very overwhelming. So again, I hope that you learned something new. My goal within this video is not for you to see value in all of these 6 different stocks, but to cherry pick the ones that you see the most value in. So the first one I'm going to start off with is ticker symbol ALLE. This is Allegiant. Again, recently reported earnings. One of my favorite things to trade are reversals. And you might be asking, Ricky, what are reversals? Well, if you go on the 180-day 4-hour time frame and you see how this thing has traded before, it recently hit highs at 121. It sold right back off. And then as it began to break above the EMA line and break above the SMA line and indicate signs of reversal, the MACD, the RSI, everything began to pick right back up. And guess what? It got rejected at that same resistance range right around 120 and then sold right back off, putting us back to that previous support level. Like we know, patterns tend to repeat themselves. They don't always have to. So this thing can continue to sell off and it doesn't have to bounce just because it's done it before. And this is why confirmation is so important. So ensure that if you are part of the LPP group to refer back to the reversal PDF to understand or to have a better understanding of when is the most effective time to buy. And also don't be afraid to set your alerts, because it's not just because it's oversold right now that it's the best time to buy, but it's making sure that you buy when the action is happening. And that's normally when, again, that overall direction is in your favor. So from where we're at right now to previous and a very common resistance level at 120, that offers nearly a 10% ROI. So the next one's going to be ticker symbol AFI. This is Armstrong Flooring. Aggressively dropped from $5, so a little bit of a lower cap stock. Aggressively dropped. It was previously making higher highs and higher lows. One of the things that I do want to point out is last time it reported earnings, it didn't just sell off when it reported earnings, but it sold off for about 2 weeks after before it found a support level and then began to indicate signs of reversal. And this is why we try to emphasize the importance of position size and as well as waiting for proper confirmation. It's already difficult to make money in the market, and it's that much more difficult when the overall direction is against you. So doing your part and waiting for the proper time to buy is super, super important. So I would set my alerts on this one, but based off of where we're at as of right now at $3.80 and previous resistance levels, I'm gonna say right around $5. That's about a 32% ROI. The next one's gonna be COMM. This one was previously extremely bullish, making higher highs and higher lows on the 180-day 4-hour time frame. It hit highs at $16. It reported earnings, sold back down to the SMA line. Again, it doesn't have to bounce here, but it is a little bit more on the oversold side based off of previous resistance levels. And looking at where we're at as of right now to previous resistance levels, it offers a little bit over a 13% potential based off of previous highs, which is why it made it to our list. The next one is going to be ticker symbol NNOX. 180-day chart, very bullish, very consistent, and it tends to validate the SMA line as a support level, as you can see here. So we are approaching this SMA line, and you can see that again, it has not broken above it, and it's been making lower lows and lower highs. So it is in your best interest to wait for that proper confirmation of that reversal, making sure that the overall direction is in your favor, making it a little bit easier for you, again, to be able to keep some of those profits in your pocket. But just like we know, there's 2 sides to every opportunity, so make sure you set your alert on that. The next one's going to be ticker symbol PLTR, a very popular stock that has been previously bullish. It reported earnings, and even after it reported earnings, today alone it dropped an additional 2.7% based off of previous resistance levels at around $40 to where it's at right now. It's still selling off, so based off of previous resistance levels right around $40, this offers nearly a 50% ROI. But again, I would do my part in waiting for proper confirmation, making sure that overall direction is in your favor, making it a little bit easier on you to be able to keep some of those profits in your pocket. And the next one is going to be, and the last one is actually ticker symbol WING, which is Wingstop. Unfortunately, saw an aggressive drop, and this is right after hitting 180-day highs. And we get this question all the time of, hey, like, is it a good idea to hold during earnings? There's sometimes that it does act as a positive catalyst. Like we just saw a couple days ago, Twitter reported earnings, it exceeded expectation, and it shot the price up. But then you experience times like this where more often than not, especially right now, retail is not exceeding expectation due to COVID conditions. And we can see that there was a significant drop, aggressively oversold. And from where we're at as of right now to previous resistance levels, it offers nearly a 20% potential if it were to make a full recovery, which is why it made it to our list. So again, I have over 15 stocks that I would love to share with you guys. If you feel like I missed any or you want your top stock to be featured in future videos, just make sure you comment them down below, and all we literally ask you to do is to share not just the ticker symbol, but why you see value, if it's either on the technical side or on the fundamental side. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope maybe just one out of these 6 stocks met your criteria. You can add it to your watch list, set your alerts, and follow up with it when it makes the most sense to you. So I hope that we earned a thumbs up. Again, if you want to see future videos like this, that's literally all you have to do. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you guys want to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow or when the market is open, click the second link down below, learn a little bit more about the Learn Plan Profit group, and see if we're a good fit for you. On top of that, maybe if you're not ready and you want to join a free Facebook group, we have over 306,000 members. That's that first link in the description. And again, we'd love to stay connected. So like always, continue working hard, continue following dreams, let your passion be what drives your success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.